Welcome to Panther Arena. I'm Scott Reed, Athletic Director of your Cabot Panthers. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce our basketball coaching staff. High school boys basketball head coach Troy Campbell and assistant Jarma Perkins. High school girls head coach Jay Cook and assistant Carson Gill. Junior high north boys head coach Tim Lawrence and assistant Ryan Smith. Junior high north girls head coach Gardner Phillips and assistant Madison Cole. Junior high south boys head coach Jeremy Halford. Junior high south girls head coach Victoria Ashley and assistant Kendall Kirchhoff. Strength and conditioning coach Brandon J. Head athletic trainer Jason Cates and assistant athletic trainers Jennifer Asbury, Chad Burke, Holly Rush, and Keith Sharman. These are your 2024-2025 coaching staff. We hope you enjoy your time with us tonight. Go Panthers!
Attention basketball fans, we're excited to announce the upcoming player introductions of the Moments of Darkness in Panther Arena. We kindly ask that you remain seated and stay still during this time to create the best atmosphere for everyone to cooperate. We greatly appreciate your cooperation. Thank you, and go Panthers. Now let's meet the starters for tonight's conference action between the Golden Hurricane of Jonesboro and your Cabot Panthers. Starters for Jonesboro. Number 3, Kayla Smith. Number 4, C.J. Leary. Number 5, B.J. Knowles. Number 10, Jacquez Jordan. Number 12, Luke Boss. Head coach for Jonesboro, Wes Swift, assisted by Keaton Weaver and Joe Hampton. announcing the starter for your Cabot Panthers. Starting at guard, 6'1" junior, number 0, Brandon Wilson. Starting at guard, 6'1" junior, number 4, Waquan Winnigan. Starting at guard, 6' junior, number 5, Parker Gray. Starting at guard for your Panthers, a 6'2" senior, number 13, Colton Rosenbaum. And starting at forward for your Panthers, a 6'1" senior, number 15, Molly Phillips. The head coach for your Panthers, Troy Campbell, assisted by John Perkins, Tim Lawrence, and Jeremy Hamburg. Your officials for tonight's conference action, Mr. Derek Lewis, Mr. Paul Fuller, and Mr. Samuel Watson.
Good evening and welcome back to Panther Arena for another night of Cabot boys basketball. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Zane Simon, and here alongside me is your color commentator,
Quinn Cates. Tonight, your Cabot Panthers look to kick off conference play with a win here tonight against the Hurricane of Jonesboro.
and Raekwon Winnigan is going to jump ball for the Panthers, as well with Keelan Smith. Smith is going to win it here. It's going to be Jordan with it now. Back to Smith. The Panthers coming out in the zone. It's going to be a charge on the, charge on the Hurricane. It's going to be Panther ball. That foul was on number 3, Keelan Smith. Good job right there by Wyatt Phillips, able to stand in tough, take the charge, and start the game off strong for the Panthers. It's going to be Colton Rosenbaum who's going to give it to Parker Gray. Guarded by, it's going to be Jordan. Over to Winnigan. Pass was deflected. Rosenbaum ends up with it. Has Wilson here. Wilson's going to drive. Goes up. Out of bounds on the Hurricane. It's going to stay on this side of the court with the Panthers. Rosenbaum is going to take it out for the Panthers. It's going to be Gray. He's going to give it to Rosenbaum. Guarded by Baltz. Shot clock on 1. Rosenbaum fadeaway. Unable to get it to go. It's going to be Knowlton bringing it up the court now. Gets it to Larry Jr. Good pass over to Baltz. Baltz guarded by Wilson. Panthers in a 2-3 zone here, starting off the game. Good ball movement for 3. No good. Rosenbaum with the rebound. That was Smith with the shot. Gray is going to be guarded by Knowlton to Rosenbaum. Colton Rosenbaum for 3. The shooter is good.
Yes, sir.
13.
It's going to be Carlos Larry Jr. with the ball here. He's going to pass it to Jordan, right back to him. Smith down low is deflected. Good defense by the Panthers. Winnigan. Good screen by Phillips. Winnigan stuck, trying to find a Panther. He needs to get it out. Was stripped. Raekwon with it now. Gray for 3. Parker Gray unable to get it to go. Smith with it now. Smith's going to do it his own. Smith goes up. No good. There is a foul. Let's see if it's on the court or on the shot. And it's going to be on the shot. So Keelan Smith is going to go to the line to shoot 2.
So far, I'd like to see the confidence in Colton Rosenbaum down here on the offensive end. If we're going to take down this talented Jonesboro team, we're going to need his confidence and his shooting ability down here to lead our team and command our offense.
The first is good, and the second. So it's going to be 3-2 now. Your Panthers lead by 1. Rosenbaum looking to pass it in. The Hurricane full court pressing, not pressing too hard. Good screen by Phillips. Phillips gets it now to Gray in the corner. Gray's pass was The shot was deflected.
Really good block there. He got way up there.
Yeah. Bad pass. The Panthers unable to get the possession back. The wing for three. In and out. No good. Wyatt Phillips coming up with the rebound. Parker Gray gets it to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum on the wing now, guarded by Baltz. Parker Gray with it here, trying to make something happen. Was stripped. Bodies on the floor. But Jordan is going to be called for the foul. The second team foul of the game.
Just got a little handsied in there, reaching for the ball.
Rosenbaum's going to take it out for the Panthers. Gets it to Gray. Gray down to Winnigan, unable to come up with it as Jordan able to take it. Jordan passes it out. He's going to go. Winnigan slaps it out of bounds. It's going to be stay down there with the Hurricane. It's going to be Larry to pass it in now for the Hurricane. The shot, no good. Foul is going to be called on Phillips. It's going to send Smith to the line to shoot two.
It was a good shot contest, but I think when they came down, Wyatt landed in Smith's landing zone, is what they call it in the NBA at least. Just you got to give them room to land. So they got a little tangled up down there at the bottom.
The first one was no good. Smith trying to tie it here, and he does with 4 minutes and 51 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Tie ball game at 3-all. Gray with it here, guarded by Jordan. Gray unable to drive right past him, gets it to Raekwon Winnigan. Gray with it now. Back to Winnigan. Good ball movement. Brandon Wilson unable to get the three to go.
Wow.
Good, great save right there.
Save.
It's going to be Baltz. He's going to go. It's going to be not too sure what.
I think they're calling it a block down there.
Panther fans not too happy with it. It is a block. It's going to be Brandon Wilson's second of the game.
Correction, that personal foul is on 15, Wyatt Phillips for the Panthers.
And the three-point play is good. Yeah. Gives the Hurricane a 3-point lead as Wilson being guarded by Larry. Gets it to Winnigan. Gonna drive, good defense here by Knowlton. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson pump fakes out to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum, he's gonna drive. Winnigan in the corner. Wanted to pull it, unable to get his feet down in time. Clock under 5 seconds. It's gonna be a pass out of bounds, but it's gonna go off a Hurricane. As there's only 1 second on the shot clock. So they're gonna have to get a quick shot. He got it off.
No.
No.
Violation, possession, Jonesboro.
It's gonna be possession Hurricane. Knowlton with it here. Good ball movement by the Hurricane. Rutherford gets it back to Knowlton, down low to Baltz. Baltz goes up, is fouled on the way up, so he's going to go to the line
Basket's good. Personal foul. Panthers 13.
to go for the three-point play. Once again, the fourth foul of the game on the Panthers. Rosenbaum's first.
And I think a majority of them, too, have been shooting fouls. Jonesboro's just doing a really, really good job finishing down there in the paint. So
they really are, as they've got the height to do it. Colton Rosenbaum's pass was stolen. Baltz for three. No good. That was Noah Baltz. Got Baltz brothers. Pass was no good. Tried to save it. The Panthers end up with it. The three, good by Colton Rosenbaum. Rutherford, good ball movement here by the Hurricane. The three, just a little too short. Gets it to Parker Gray with the rebound. Gray's drives kind of create separation. Good defense. Brandon Wilson kind of slowing it down, setting up the offense. Got 15 seconds on the shot clock. Rosenbaum's going to good drive by Colton Rosenbaum. There's the lead down to one for the Hurricane. Rutherford with it now. Looking to make something happen. He's got Baltz. He's going to drive. Kicks it out to Rutherford. Rutherford's going to try as well. Gets it to the corner for a three. No good. That was Knowlton. Winnigan with it now. Raekwon's going to take it slow here. Set the offense up. Try and get a play going. Trying to take the lead back. Brandon Wilson, good move. Wilson got the ball stripped. It's going to be out on the Hurricane possession Panthers.
I like a little bit of a battle back down here on the offensive end. Jonesboro started to heat up, but didn't seem to phase us. We're still right back in here in this game after they extended their lead there for a minute.
Colton Rosenbaum under 5 seconds. Rosenbaum he's just going to have to throw it up. He's got Wilson. Wilson's got to do it. Wilson chunks it. It's going to be a shot clock violation on the Panthers. The Panthers with good communication here. With just under a minute 12 remaining in the first quarter. Rutherford gets it back. He's going to pull it for three, and it is good. That was Keelan Smith. Rosenbaum with it now. He's going to drive, trying to create separation. Not able to do it. Good pass. Grayson Kerr was blocked on the way up. Oh, my. It's going to be a block.
Hard foul.
Very hard foul. Raekwon
Personal foul. Panthers 4. Raekwon winning.
Kind of slow to get up. He's gonna be okay. That was a tough foul.
I think Chris Scroggins going to come get him.
Yeah. So he took a hard hit. He's just gonna take a seat, get a slow little breather. He'll be right back in the game.
If you notice that last defensive possession that we had before that fast break, our defense set up into a 2-3. You know, I think so far, besides that last three-pointer, Jonesboro really hadn't had very many three-point makes. So far we're going to try and, it looks like we're going to try and make Jonesboro beat us with the three-point shot.
Yep, and they're going to sort out the confusion. And Carlos Larry is going to go to the line to shoot two because the Panthers already have Jonesboro in the bonus. So he's going to shoot two and then get subbed right back out. The first one is good. And the second is good as well, as Bryce Green is going to check in the game for the Panthers. And Graham is going to check in the game for the Hurricane. Rosenbaum's going to take it out, gets it to Scroggins. Scroggins is going to drive down the court, gets it to Kerr. Kerr for the corner, 3, no good. It's Weaver with it now. 1 second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Smith with it here, gets it to Rutherford. Back to Smith, and Smith on the corner, guarded by Green.
We're gonna hold it here.
Yeah,
really get the most out of this possession.
They sure are. 3, 2, 1. I don't know if he got it off. No, he did not. That's going to send us to the end of the first period. Your Panthers down 8-14. And had a pretty good game going on here.
No, not the worst first quarter. It's a game of momentum. They got a little momentum. We battled back. They picked up a little more. So if we can just get our bearings down here on the offensive end, really get flowing, scoring the ball, we should be able to cut into this deficit and make this more of a ball game,
And both teams have really been playing pretty good. The Panthers on the offensive side of the ball they've kind of been struggling, as this Jonesboro team is they like to play very fast, very aggressive.
Yep.
I haven't really seen a team as this fast or this aggressive this year, so Panthers are kind of adjusting to it. Came out the gate pretty good, not too bad, kind of a slowed down as they're letting the Hurricane get comfortable. I don't think the Panthers, if they want to win this one, I don't think they can do that. They can't afford to let these Hurricane players get comfortable, and as soon as they get comfortable and they start getting the lead and making the Panthers uncomfortable, it's just going to start to slip out. So if the Panthers can just find a way to find the hole in their defense, kind of stop them here on offense, and if they can do that, I think the Panthers have a pretty good shot at coming out starting 1-0 in conference.
For sure. We're getting okay looks down here on the offensive end. We just got to make them. If we can make them and then go back and set up our defense, that's a big benefit for us. But if they're scoring fast break points left and right, that's what's really going to hurt us.
I also like whenever the Panthers, they're finding the open man. They're finding the open player, and they're shooting the ball. I think Bryce Green
Good job, Bryce.
with the drive. Tough drive right there by Green.
What a drive, Bryce.
But like I was saying, if we find the open and we keep shooting, I like every player on the floor shooting.
Yeah, at some point those shots are going to fall. Right now we're getting okay looks. We just got to keep finding them, got to keep shooting. It's as simple as that. I feel a lot more confident in our team shooting threes, than theirs. So we just try to get good looks and capitalize on those.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And the refs are going to come and talk something over. Not too sure what's happening here. But we got it all figured out, ready to go, so.
Maybe
the shot, I'm not too sure. But we got it figured out. Gray's past the Rosenbaum. Gets it to Scroggins. Scroggins drives, passes it back out to Gray. Good defense by Rutherford here to Kerr now. Kerr picks up his dribble, in trouble. Great find right there. Finds Scroggins. He drives, puts a shot up. No good. Panther, Coach Campbell yelling at the refs. That's a foul. That's a foul. Give it to me. He's going to drive, passes it out to Smith. Smith pull up for 3. No good. Parker Gray, good rebound. Gray with it still. Gives it to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum step back 3. Colton Rosenbaum unable to get it to drop. Drives, pass out. Good ball movement here. Good floater, unable to get it to go. That was DJ Johnson.
We've got a couple good defensive possessions, you know, on both ends. Both teams are going back and forth, getting good defense and grabbing rebounds.
Rosenbaum with it here. He's gonna drive, kind of mishandles the dribble. He's got Gray in the corner. Parker Gray for three. Parker Gray is good. Narrows the lead down to only 3 for the Hurricane. It's to Rutherford. Rutherford wide open. Coach Campbell saying let him shoot.
Yep.
Smith with it now. Back to Rutherford. He's going to shoot this time. Short. He's going to get the offensive rebound. Goes up. Good, tough drive. Colton Rosenbaum with it here. Grayson Kerr setting a screen. Rosenbaum picks it up. He's got to get it away. He's going to give it to Scroggins here. With 5:20 remaining in the first half. Rosenbaum in the corner, pump fakes. Passes it all the way across court to Gray. Got under 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. The ref said Gray stepped out of bounds. It's going to be Hurricane ball.
Coming and checking in, we got Brandon Wilson, Raekwon, and Big Tony looking to bring some size down there in the paint and grab some rebounds for us.
I think it's a good idea.
I love it, man. I like watching Tony get up there and grab rebounds.
The biggest player on this Panther team is good at getting rebounds. Gives us some size down low, able to feed it to him. As the three's no good by the Hurricane. But Winnigan gets the rebound. Wilson is going to bring it up the court. Picks his dribble up. He's going to get it to Winnigan now. Back to Scroggins. Bryce Green with it. Picks his dribble up, gets it down to Scroggins. Tough pass. It's going to be a charge.
And he had the pass to Tony, too. It was a good pass. It was just a little aggressive right before it.
Yeah. It was a good idea, but Luke Baltz sitting right there. Had his feet set. He was ready to take it. And Scroggins just didn't see him. For three. No good. In and out. Tony Griffin with the rebound. Gets it up to Scroggins. Scroggins drives, passes it out to Green. Green on the wing, makes a move, pump fakes. He's gonna get it back out. Good drive right there by Wilson. Tried to get it to Griffin, not able to do it. One-on-one, Winnigan. It's gonna be a blocking foul on Raekwon Winnigan. He was one-on-one with Jordan. Just couldn't get his feet set in time.
Saw a couple faces in the student section who weren't thrilled with that one, but it is what it is. We're going to move on and try and play some good defense down here on this possession.
I think it was the right call, just unfortunate it didn't fall our way. It's going to be Larry to pass it in. What? Not too sure what's happening here. Now we're ready to go. Gets it into Jordan. Jordan over to Knowlton. Gets it back to Jordan. Good ball movement for three. No good. Wilson with the rebound. Has Green in the corner now. Green gets it to Wilson. Wilson, good move, back to Green. Green double teamed, in trouble, he's got to get it out. He has Scroggins. Scroggins for three. Chris Scroggins from the wing is good.
That's a good job by Bryce, staying composed down there on the while he's getting trapped and kicking it out to Scroggins.
Yeah, Bryce Green's a young guy. Love seeing him getting these varsity minutes. What super good to see him being able to. He was double teamed on the sideline. Glad to see him keeping his composure down, keeping it good, trying, still having his eyes up, looking to find the open man.
And on top of that, I think the varsity minutes that Bryce has been getting have been helping him develop a lot. You know, if you watch him at the beginning of the season compared to so far this game, you know, he was turning over the ball a lot more and kind of letting defenders get by him on the defensive end, but he's playing really good so far. Knock on wood.
As Larry with it now. Good drive. That was Brian Knowlton. Who's going to draw the foul from Griffin.
Panthers 33, Tony Griffin.
So Brian Knowlton is going to go to the line and shoot 2.
For the Panthers, the second period. To the line for Jonesboro, number 5.
It's the Panthers' 3rd team foul of the quarter. The first is good. It's going to be Smith checking into the game for Weaver. But Coach Campbell is going to call a timeout before the second free throw is shot. The Panthers, they've done, came out of the gate kind of tough on the offensive side of the ball, turning the ball over, not making the best decisions, not being able to get the shot off, turning it over, but kind of turned that around.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I think once we start keeping our composure down here on the offensive end and getting good looks in the paint, not being scared of the big guys in there, things should start to look up for us, and that's what we saw there at the last couple, probably 2 minutes of that quarter.
Yeah, the score doesn't show it, but the Panthers have been getting some pretty good looks, just not being able to get the ball to drop. But the looks we've been getting are extremely good, so the Panthers are going to keep trying to get those looks, and eventually they'll start falling, and the score will try and show that. And the second free throw from Knowlton is good. Rosenbaum's pass is grabbed by the Hurricane player. Goes up. The putback is good. It was Larry. Scroggins passing it in now. Once again, turned over. Smith went to go up. Gets the ball for 3. No good. And Rosenbaum threw it off a Hurricane defender.
Good play by Rosie.
Very smart play. Knew it was going out on him. Jumped, grabbed it, threw it as hard as he can at the nearest black jersey. And he got it out. The Panthers this time able to get the ball in and retain possession. It's going to be Scroggins here. It's going to be a foul. Foul is going to be on Smith. There's a reach in. The first team foul for the Hurricanes. It's his second of the game. It's going to be DJ Johnson checking into the game for the Hurricane.
They're going to call a legal screen down there on Brendan Wilson. He tried to set that screen for Parker, I think, inbounding the ball, and his feet weren't 100% set.
Moving a little too much. Good call by the ref. As Larry, the mid-range is good. Gives the Hurricane an 8-point lead. Wilson bringing the ball to court now for the Panthers. Going to get it to Chris Scroggins. Scroggins got the ball stripped, was fouled in the process. Foul is going to be on number 5, Brian Knowlton. Grayson Kerr is going to check in the game for Brandon Wilson. Parker Gray has it now. Good defense by Jordan. Gray's got to get it out. Gray just threw it up. It's going to be a 5-second violation on Gray for holding the ball a little too long.
He just picked up his dribble too far back.
Yeah. Was too close in the corner. Had nowhere to go with it. That's what happens. Jordan with it here. Good ball movement. He's got Baltz. Down low to Johnson. It's going to go out of bounds on him. It's going to be Panther ball.
Yeah. We need to go down here and score.
Got Parker Gray. He's going to take it up himself. Good defense by Jordan. Gray's going to hand it off to Kerr. Good ball movement. Good pass.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Griffin unable to get the fall. Griffin with the rebound. But what a pass by Colton Rosenbaum.
I mean, a great pass from Kerr to hit Rosenbaum on the cut. And then that might have been a Sports Center play if Tony finished the layup. I mean, it was a heck of a spinning behind the head. It was a pretty cool pass.
Gray's going to pass it in here for the Panthers. Winnigan is going to come in for Griffin. He's going to give Griffin a break. Ball stolen on the floor. Hurricane end up with it. Goes up off the backboard. Unable to get it to fall. Rosenbaum with it here. Rosenbaum is trapped. Gets it out to Raekwon. Guarded by Baltz.
Shot clock and game clock are just about the same.
Colton Rosenbaum still with it here. Rosenbaum drives. He's going to have to shoot it. And that's going to be the end of the first half. The Hurricanes 22, your Panthers 14. We'll be back after half.
Ladies and gentlemen, the session is up and running. If you would like to stop by and visit for a refreshing drink or snack, it's located on the second floor of the upper concourse. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for a special performance from Cabot High School's dance team.
You know us.
The Arkansas State Board of Education has proclaimed January as Arkansas School Board Member Recognition Month. The month-long observance is an opportunity for the Cabot School District and community to build a stronger understanding of the crucial role school boards play. The Cabot School Board consists of 7 outstanding community leaders. Joe Trusty, President. Marvin Jones, Vice President. Dr. James Hertzog, Secretary. Pam Clem, Sarah Owen, Kevin Tipton, and Corey Williams. Please join us in recognizing our Cabot School Board members and thanking them for helping ensure the Cabot School District is the best school district in the state. coming along nicely. The steel structure is going up and the concrete safe rooms at Pre-K North and South are complete. Both centers are set to open next school year. Now check out our brand new multi-use practice pavilion. This awesome covered outdoor field is already being put to use. The Panther Pavilion is a great spot for year-round practice and events. Over at our student activities facilities, renovations are in full swing. We've removed a portion of the old turf in the field house, and the new concrete pad is ready for a much-needed expansion of the weight room. We're also adding lockers for track and football, and we're gearing up for an expansion of our athletic training room from 360 square feet to a whopping 3,600 square feet. And here's more great news. All K-6 schools now have all-inclusive playgrounds. That's 11 total, and they were all finished this summer. We've also completed flooring upgrades at all schools. Say goodbye to old carpet and hello to sleek, polished concrete floors. In classrooms, we rolled out new 75-inch touchscreen interactive panels that are boosting learning and creativity. And don't forget about our fine arts auditorium upgrades. Theater students are already putting the new lights and sound system to great use. Last but not least, our new Child Development Center, a daycare for the kids of our faculty and staff, opened its doors this past summer. It's a fantastic new resource for our Panther families. And that's your Project Panthers update.
Hello and welcome back to Cabot Panther basketball. Your Panthers trailing the Hurricane 22-14. And the Hurricane are going to start off the second half with the ball. Going to drive, has a man down low. The bucket is good. It's number 5, Brian Knowlton. Brandon Wilson now with the ball, bringing it up. The Hurricane still in the trap, 2-man defense. Gray goes up, tries to finish, unable to do it. Has Rosenbaum. Colton Rosenbaum looked good, unable to get it to fall. It's going to be C.J. Larry now with it. He's going to drive. Weaver, unable to get his drive to fall. Parker Gray with it here. Good defense by Larry. Rosenbaum with it now. Ill-advised pass. Does go out of bounds, so it's going to be Hurricane ball. C.J. Larry with it here. Has the ball on the wing. No good. It was Knowlton. Winnigan bringing it up the court here for the Panthers. Drives, decides to pass it out to Rosenbaum. Colton Rosenbaum for 3. It is good.
Yes, sir.
Good first points for the Panthers of the half. Down low to Weaver. Weaver went up. Is good. The Hurricane full court pressing. Trying to extend this lead they have. Wilson's going to drive, he's just going to take it himself, goes up, unable to finish, but he is going to go to the line and shoot 2.
I could be getting a little ambitious here, but that is Smith's 3rd foul, and if he could foul out, get in a little bit of foul trouble, that would help.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty evident that he's a really good player.
He's a big part of this Hurricane offense and defense as well.
As he does go sit down.
Yep. Wilson's second is good. Narrows the Hurricane lead down to 7. Larry's going to drive, passes it back out to Knowlton. Knowlton drives here, got the ball stripped. Rosenbaum, 2v2, has Wilson in the corner for 3. Brandon Wilson, just a little too much on it. The back iron has Baltz. He's going to take it himself. Oh, man. He's going to be charged for a foul on the Panthers. Was on Colton Rosenbaum.
A little shaken up.
His second of the game. The first from Baltz is good. The second here to come. Trying to extend this Hurricane lead to 9. And he does. Parker Gray's going to take it out now for the Panthers. Gets it to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum one-on-one with Jordan. Rosenbaum had it stripped out from under him. 1v1, goes up, unable to finish. The Panthers with the rebound. 2v3. Winnigan passes it out to Phillips to Gray. Parker Gray from the wing, unable to get it to fall. Not able to capitalize on the fast break. Rutherford with it now. Baltz goes up, wanted the foul, unable to get it, but the bucket is good. It's going to be timeout Panthers. As the Hurricane take an 11-point lead. And I mean,
they just went on a little bit of a run there, and we're getting good looks on the offensive end. They're just not really falling, you know. So keep on shooting. That's the best advice I can give for right now, because at one point they're gonna start falling, you know, and we're gonna get that momentum back. We just got to keep playing our game on defense, you know, forcing them to shoot the deep ball rather than driving.
Yeah, for sure. And the Hurricane, they've been finishing at the basket very well and getting all their layups to go through contact. So they're still playing their basketball tough, hard. So
especially Luke Baltz, you know, the 6'3" junior, he's getting in there, and 6'3" senior, he's getting in there, finishing in the paint, and getting fouled and going to the free throw line.
Oh yeah, he's definitely one of the best players on the court. That's him right there. The three is good. It's his 13th point of the game for Baltz right there. Still remaining in this full court press. Brandon Wilson's gonna go one-on-one to bring it up the court. Got double teamed late there. Gets it to Rosenbaum. Phillips has it now. Rosenbaum drives, looking to pass it out. He's got Winnigan right there. Wilson's gonna go to work. Wilson blocked from behind. It's gonna go out on the Hurricane, so it's gonna remain Panther ball. Gray is gonna take it out for the Panthers. Gets it to Phillips. Phillips to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum just a little short. As two Hurricane players got tied up down low. They went out on one of them, so it's gonna still remain Panther ball here with just under 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Rosenbaum drives. Gets it out to Wilson, to Phillips. Good ball movement. Colton Rosenbaum for three, no good. Wanted a foul call as he fell. The ref said he didn't get it. Weaver for three. Leighton Weaver able to get it to fall for the Hurricane.
All of a sudden, Jonesboro's starting to get a little bit of momentum here as they go up 17. Coach Campbell's going to call a timeout, try and get everything sorted back together, and try and stop the momentum that they're building, get it to swing our way a little bit, because we definitely need it.
Yeah, he's going to try and slow this Hurricane offense down and try and use this to heat up the Panther offense.
Yep. Really, we're not, I mean, like I said earlier, we're just not getting horrible shot looks. It's not like we're getting, you know, all the way down to the very end of the shot clock every possession. We're getting quality looks. It's just they're not falling, you know.
Yeah.
Rosenbaum, he just got a good three-point look and arguably got fouled. So I think if we start making those shots, start getting a couple foul calls, you know, inch our way back into this game, we could see this get a little bit more competitive. But until then, Jonesboro is probably just going to continue to run away with it.
Yeah, we need to stay composed. We've been saying it all game. If we keep getting ahead of ourselves, moving too fast, maybe stumble here and there, miss dribble, lose the handle, it's going to easily get away from us. And if we can kind of stay composed, still get those good looks, put up some quality shots, get some points back on the floor, and don't foul on the defensive side.
We got to be very meaningful with our possessions.
Yeah. As they're limited, so you got to make use of every single one, and don't make any dumb foul or dumb play that you're going to regret. That can have a big effect on the game. So we're back in action. Rosenbaum going to bring it up. Rosenbaum drives, being triple teamed. Ball was stripped. It's going to be Panther ball. Rosenbaum's going to take it out for the Panthers.
Personal foul, Jonesboro 30, his first.
Weaver is going to be called for a foul.
Second team foul, appeared for Jonesboro. In for the Hurricane, number 1, on number 5.
It's going to be Rutherford and Knowlton are going to check in the game for the Hurricane. Rosenbaum gets it to Wilson. Wilson hands it off to Gray. Phillips with it here. Phillips drives. He's going to look to pass it out. He has Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum pump fakes. He's going to pull it for the jumper. No good. Body's on the floor. Colton Rosenbaum knocked it out. Still
Rosie.
Good job, Rosenbaum. Able to come up with it. The Panthers get another possession, another 35 seconds to score here. Rosenbaum with it now. Gets it to Winnigan. Winnigan drives, tries to get it out. Pass was deflected and stolen. Rutherford with it now. He's going to hand it off to Baltz. Baltz to the corner. Unable to get it to go. Larry, the mid-range is good. Puts the Hurricane up 19 late in the third quarter. Wilson drives, picks up his dribble, got to get away with it, gets it to Gray across the court. Rosenbaum's going to drive, stopped, Winnigan, Wilson. Wilson to the corner. Brandon Wilson for three. He's good.
Get back on defense, set up.
It's a good way to start the momentum.
Yep.
Baltz for three. No good. Offensive rebound. Jordan. Jordan puts it up. Unable to get the second one to fall. Phillips gets the rebound. And Wilson's going to bring it up the court here for the Panthers. Gets it to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum's going to drive. Tough finish. And Rosenbaum is going to go to the line to shoot two. That foul was on number 10, Jordan. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah. Right now we just need to string together, a series of possessions to try and work our way back into this game, Whenever you're down, especially this much, all your mistakes are just kind of magnified. It's like every mistake just digs you further and further into a hole. So we need to be very intentional with our possessions and efficient. Keep an eye on the clock and try and score timely, all while playing good defense on the defensive end and just trying to really collect everything all together here.
Kerr, Scroggins, and Griffin all checking the game for the Panthers. Mid-range, no good. He's going to go out of bounds off Weaver. It's going to be possession Panthers. Rosenbaum gets it into Wilson. Good defense by Brian Knowlton. Screen by Griffin. Rosenbaum has it now. Rosenbaum pump fakes, gives to Scroggins in the corner. Scroggins, the floater.
There we go.
Gonna fall. Good drive, good pass. Down low is good. Number 5, Knowlton. No shot clock is turned off. The Panthers down 14, need some last minute points here. Has Scroggins down low all alone. Scroggins gonna go up and it's good.
Good, Chris.
Under 15 seconds to go. Rutherford's gonna make sure this is the last possession of the third quarter. Back to him. Gets it to Smith. Smith back to Rutherford. Rutherford pulls up. The buzzer beater is good. So the Hurricane go up 42-28 with 8 minutes to play. the Panthers are going to have to start to do something.
I mean, we started, like I said, we started to string together a series of possessions there at the end of that third quarter. So things started to get a little better. Just got to carry that momentum on the offensive end here into this fourth quarter, create a run, and just play solid defense down here on our defensive end.
Yeah, I mean they've done a better job, but also have the Hurricane.
Yeah.
I mean we needed to be better on both sides of the court, on both sides of the game, and we've been better on only one.
For sure.
It takes both sides you're going to have to do to win it. So the Panthers need to keep this offensive momentum going and come over here on the defensive side and stop letting them drive. Maybe take a charge here and there, step in front, play tighter defense. And me personally, I want to be surprised if the Panthers start full court pressing.
Yeah, I mean, you got to throw everything at them. Jonesboro is doing a really, really good job of, once we score, they're in transition almost. It's almost like they're just grabbing a rebound. They're trying to get down the floor as quick as we can. So if we could full court press it and try and slow them down that way, or we could, just sprint your butt off as soon as you make that basket to get back and set up, because that's where Jonesboro has been able to cash in on points after we score.
Yeah, that's one of the best part of this Hurricane team is their ability to change possession and transition from defense to offense in the snap of a finger. We'll see if the Panthers can capitalize, and just like that, Colton Rosenbaum for 3. It's a great way to start off this fourth quarter. Only down 11 now. You got Knowlton to Weaver. Weaver, the mid-range is good. Good response there by Weaver. Rosenbaum with it. Rosenbaum is gonna go one-on-one all the way to our side of the court. He's got Scroggins here. Scroggins putting on a clinic. He's gonna get it stripped. It's gonna be with Smith. Smith, Smith got stuffed at the rim.
Goodness gracious. He went up for a tomahawk slam and got stuffed by the rim.
Yeah, had to jump a little higher.
Might have been the block of the game right there.
That was pretty good one. The Panthers have possession now as they went out of bounds after that. But Rosenbaum with it. Rosenbaum's going to try and drive all the way around the court, trying to body his guy. Gets him all the way down there. He's going to pass it out to Wilson. Wilson to Kerr. Kerr. Good defense by the Hurricane. Under 5 seconds on the shot clock. Rosenbaum's blocked. Still, Brandon Wilson with the buzzer. Brandon Wilson gets it to go.
Get back.
Knocks the lead down to 10. Wilson's feeling himself. He got Baltz. Baltz goes. Charged for a block.
On the floor.
It's on the floor. Happened way before the shot.
Basket's no good.
Here we go.
Personal foul, Panthers 33.
It's helpful.
It was on Tony Griffin.
Tony Griffin.
How about Chris Scroggins fighting for the loose ball down there, really making something out of nothing right there as the shot clock is winding down. That's a heck of a play by him.
Impressive, and had Wilson was in the right position at the right time, wide open. Nobody realized he was that wide open, capitalized on it, but he does pick up a foul there. It's his third of the game. Smith now with it. Smith mishandles his dribble. Kerr with it. He's got Wilson. Wilson once again for 3. Brandon Wilson for 3. Drives. Tony Griffin blocked it. There's a foul called right before. It's gonna go to the line.
13. Colton Rosenbaum. It's his third. To the line.
It was a foul on Colton Rosenbaum. It's gonna send CJ Larry to the line to shoot 2. The first is good. The lead now 8 for the Hurricane.
Doing a good job. Just got to keep this this rally going. Obviously, we're not going to limit Jonesboro to 0. You know, they're going to have offensive possessions that score, but if we can have more offensive possessions than them, we can work our way back into this game, you know?
If we already know they're going to score on their possessions. If we can score twice and they only score once, that's a win. So the Panthers need to capitalize and, I mean, do your best. I know the objective is to score on every possession, but do your best. It's going to be a charge called on the Panthers, charge called on Rosenbaum. I don't think any Panther fan in this arena was happy with that call. Rutherford with it, gets it to Baltz. Baltz goes. Good defense by Griffin. Gets the rebound. It's going to be Jordan for 3. No good. Griffin with the rebound. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson's going to take it himself. Guarded by C.J. Larry. Rosenbaum with it now. Scroggins with it. Scroggins going to drive.
Ooh.
He's going to be fouled.
Definitely a foul. Maybe 2 of them. One of them had wrapped up his arm.
Yeah.
One of them was a block. Can we get them both?
I think it's okay for this just one time.
First team foul here for Jonesboro.
But Raekwon Winnigan is going to check in the game for Colton Rosenbaum. Chris Scroggins is going to pass it in to Brandon Wilson here. Wilson trying to make himself open. He's got Winnigan now here in the corner. He's going to drive. Has Scroggins in the corner. Scroggins going to try and drive himself, but he's going to back it out. Has Winnigan on the wing here. Wilson is going to drive. Good, tough bucket. And Brandon Wilson is going to go to the line and shoot 2 here.
His first. To the line for the Panthers, it's 0. Brandon Wilson.
As the Panthers only down 9 points here. They were down 20 at one point, so the Panthers can capitalize. The comeback has started.
Careful.
Into the Hurricane, 22. Checking for the Panthers, it's 15, Wyatt Phillips.
Wyatt Phillips is going to check in the game for Tony Griffin.
There we go.
The second is good.
Get back, get back.
With everybody wanting to travel, they're not going to get it. As Raekwon with it now, hands it to Scroggins. Scroggins going to try and run a play here for the Panthers, trying to make something happen. Scroggins drives, passes out to Wilson. Wilson pump fakes, drives out to Winnigan. Or excuse me, that's Chris Scroggins. Chris Scroggins for 3 is good. Panthers only down 5 points here. Panther Arena is rocking. Adam Rutherford with it here down to Baltz. Baltz guarded by Scroggins. Good defense. That's a charge. Yes, it is.
Yes, sir.
Great job by Chris Scroggins.
There we go.
Taking the charge. That's Luke Baltz. That's his second foul of the game. It's the 3rd team foul for the Hurricane this quarter.
This is what
the
we
Panthers have 4.
We needed that energy right there. It's starting to build. We just gotta build off of it.
Keep it going.
Keep it going, man.
As Scroggins bringing the ball up the court here. Guarded by Rutherford. Winnigan drives, has Kerr. Kerr tries to drive himself, gets it back to Wilson. Got to slow it down. Shot clock nearing 10. Brandon Wilson from deep. No good. Just short. Has Knowlton. Knowlton's going to drive. Puts it up. There's going to be a foul. Let's see who he calls it on. That's going to be on Chris Scroggins. It's his second of the game, but it is the 5th foul for the Panthers. So that's going to send the Hurricane into bonus.
That's just going to be another battle we're going to have to face. You know, once they're in the bonus, that's going to make things a lot harder.
The first one is no good by Knowlton. Rosenbaum is going to come in and get Phillips. But before the second free throw is shot, the Hurricane are going to take a timeout.
I mean, we're not out of it, folks. Your Panthers are only down 5. You know, we've really put together a run, and we just got to continue it. You know, that's all there is to it. Keep playing solid defense. Try and limit the fouls, especially now that we're in the bonus, and just put together different series on offensive possessions.
The Panthers were down by 20 at one point, so they've come back for 15 points. And really key to Brandon Wilson.
Yeah,
he's had a heck of a game. He only has 12 points, but those are very 4 crucial threes.
He's knocking down threes for sure. And then how about Chris Scroggins? I mean, working his butt off. He's diving after the loose balls. He's down here taking charges on the defensive end. We really like to see that out of him for sure.
Yeah, I mean he's a really tough player, and we saw he drove and then ended up on his butt multiple times, having foul after foul called on him. So love to see him going in there, taking matters into his own hands, driving, not afraid of contact.
And then his aggressiveness, taking the ball down the floor. He's not afraid to dribble, make a move off the dribble, try and drive, kick out to Wilson on the drive. I like that his drive is helping build other things so far.
Yeah, I didn't think he was too much of a point guard himself, but he's been running point really good this game.
Seriously,
so.
Handling the ball very well.
Yeah, I like him at point for us as the second is good. The Panthers now down 6 points, 47-41 with 3 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. Winnigan is going to be charged with a double dribble, or over the top, excuse me. So it's going to be Hurricane ball. Wyatt Phillips is going to check in the game for Colton Rosenbaum. It's going to be Larry with it here. He gets it to Rutherford. Back to Larry, but Chris Scroggins is going to be charged for the push off. That is going to send CJ Larry to the line to shoot 2.
It's just the battle that you have to fight once you're in the bonus. Now, if you notice, Wyatt Phillips and Colton Rosenbaum switching out quite frequently. They're trying to keep Rosenbaum out of foul trouble. So they're switching Wyatt in for defense, and then when capable, putting Rosenbaum back in, you know, when we know we're going to get the ball.
I like that idea right there. I know Rosenbaum has 4 fouls. Rosie, he's the best shooter on this team, and I love seeing him. I have really big confidence. Him, Wilson, both be on the three-point line in tough positions. So we'll have to see if we can get either one of them with open looks and then confident to shoot it. Chris Scroggins putting his man in a cycle. Ball's on the floor. Bodies everywhere. Rutherford ends up with it. Balt's with it now. The tip up. Ball still loose. Larry with it. He's going to get it at top of the key, slow the game down. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the game. Panthers down 8, double teaming now. Balt's with it down low. Rosenbaum. Yep, that's going to be called travel. Good call by the ref. The Panthers now have the ball.
Got to go score. Got to go convert right here.
Got to capitalize on this possession right here. Scroggins with it. Taking the ball up the court. Guarded by Smith. Smith also in foul trouble with 3 fouls. Scroggins gets it to Wilson in the corner. Wilson's going to drive. Out to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum beyond the arc. He's going to get a screen from Kerr. Rosenbaum working his way. There's going to be a foul called. It's going to be on number 4, C.J. Larry. It's the 4th foul of the game for the quarter of the Hurricanes. And Parker Gray is going to enter the game for Chris Scroggins. Another shooter for this Panthers team. Very confident junior. So love to see him with the ball beyond the arc as well. Gets it to Winnigan. Winnigan pump fakes. Gets it to Gray. Parker Gray in the corner was tipped.
Coach Campbell down there asking for a foul. He's closer than I am. I believe him.
Yep. And it is going to be a technical foul on Jonesboro head coach.
Sweet. I didn't even see it.
It's gonna give the Panthers 2 shots
and
possession. Yeah.
Good stuff.
I know the coaches. He's been pretty mouthy all game. So
yeah.
And both coaches have. That's what you love to see out of your coach. The best, me personally, I love seeing a coach able to stick up for his team and not afraid to get in the ref's face. But you got to know when to stop and when to keep going.
He's still going.
Yeah. Not very happy, but the tech was called on him. And Colton Rosenbaum made both of his free throws. And the Panthers do get possession, now only down 6. That was the game changer with a minute 58 remaining in the game. Colton Rosenbaum's going to take it out, looking to pass it in to Gray. He's going to get it to Winnigan. Gray with it now, minute 50 remaining. Gray back to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum down low. Winnigan with it. Has Wilson. Wilson drives. The turnaround. I don't think his pivot foot moved, but the ref saw different. So Wyatt Phillips is going to check in the game for Colton Rosenbaum, and Bryce Green as well going to check in the game. The Panthers have 6 players on the court.
We got 6.
Whoa, get off the court, Parker. There you go. Parker Gray and Colton Rosenbaum going to sit down for a second.
No, man, Rose is staying up. Yeah. So, as soon as possible, he's going to run over there to scorer's table. Need to stop right here.
Baltz with it now. Over to Weaver. Good defense by face guarding everybody. Got Knowlton with it now. Double team. Don't foul here. Got Baltz. Now to Weaver. Down low to Smith. Smith goes up. Smith's bowl. Grayson Kerr is going to be called for a foul. It's his first of the game. Chris Scroggins and Colton Rosenbaum are going to check back in the game after this first free throw. It's going to be Smith at the line for the Hurricane. The first one is good.
Scroggins goes and gets Bryce Green. Rosenbaum comes in to get Wyatt Phillips.
A rebound is huge for the Panthers. As Wilson gets the rebound, down 7. Got to get 2 threes up here late. Has Wilson. Wilson guarded by Smith. Gonna have to get something off here. Got 20 seconds on the shot clock. Looking to find an open Panther. There's gonna be a foul on Smith. It's his 4th of the game.
It's going to put us in the bonus.
Yeah. So the Panthers now are going to shoot 2. Weaver is going to check in the game.
Here on out, we're playing the free throw game.
Yeah. Coach Campbell went to call a timeout, and then he realized there's a foul call, and he put his hands down real quick.
Nope, I don't want it.
And just looked away, acting like nothing happened. Glad the ref didn't see it. But Scroggins. Or excuse me, that's Winnigan. First is no good.
Let's go, Raekwon. Knock these down.
The second here to come. This would be huge if Raekwon Winnigan can put it in the basket, and he can. The Panthers full court pressing. Coach Campbell telling him, put the hands straight up. Don't foul. Good defense by Grayson Kerr. Grayson Kerr's not going anywhere. It's going to be a foul on, Grayson. So CJ Larry's going to check in is going to go to the line. Colton Rosenbaum is going to check in the game for the Panthers. It's going to be Adam Rutherford. He's going to check in the game for the Hurricane as well. The Hurricane are doing the same thing the Panthers are doing with Phillips and Rosenbaum, with Weaver and Rutherford. They want Rutherford on defense and Weaver on offense. Larry's second is good. Gives them a 7-point lead. And Jonesboro is going to call a timeout with 35 seconds, 35.6 seconds remaining. So the shot clock is still a thing in this game. I mean, man, got to capitalize here.
We're running out of time. Basically, what we're going to need to do is go down and bang a three, foul, get lucky. They miss one or two free throws. That's ideal. Get the ball again, go bang a three. I mean, and just rinse and repeat until you found yourself tied or ahead. So that's the game plan right now. Coach Campbell's going to be drawing something up for that, I reckon.
Big. What would be big if the Panthers go down right here, pull a three, bang, full court press, steal it, pull up another three, and still have at least 15 seconds on the clock, only down 1 point, or excuse me, only down 2. That would be massive for the Panthers. And Scroggins not going to touch it until he has to. He's getting double teamed. He has Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum drives, looks to pass it out, has Scroggins. Scroggins needs to go.
Gotta go.
Has Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum is going to drive, going to go up. Was fouled. Yep.
There we
fouled.
go.
Blocking foul. So Rosenbaum is going to go to the line and try and get a 3-point play.
That is Rosenbaum's 20th point of the night.
This will be 13, Colton Rosenbaum.
This free throw to put the Panthers within 5.
Colton Rosenbaum, no good. They're going to foul. Yep.
So here's the game we play. Foul. Let them shoot. Get the ball, try and go score. Rinse and repeat.
18.5 seconds remaining in the game, so it's going to be slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast.
Important thing is you don't let Colton Rosenbaum get in on the foul. You got to let somebody else who has fouls to give go get it. So if you're Jonesboro, you're trying to get the ball to the man that Rosenbaum's guarding, because he doesn't have fouls to give, and then they just run out the clock. You're gonna have to double team.
Rosenbaum's not going to slow down either, so we know he's going to go fast all the time. So it's just a matter of time. He's got Wilson right here. Wilson has to put something up. You got Winnigan driving, puts it up, unable to get it to go. And Brandon Wilson is going to be charged for a foul with 4.6 seconds left, down 8. It's going to send the Hurricane to shoot 2 at the line.
To the line, number 5, DJ Knowles for Jonesboro.
The first is good from Knowlton. The second to put the Hurricane up 10 to come. And the second is good. So the Hurricane go up 10. The Hurricane are going to take a timeout.
There's that timeout. We got 4.6 on the clock here, so it is out of reach, but you know, a really, really good, valiant effort from the Panthers tonight.
Oh yeah, no question about it. The Panthers have really come in this game and surprised everybody.
Yeah,
Coming into conference play, the Panthers didn't really have the non-conference games that they were looking to have. Kind of didn't turn, some games didn't fall their way. Still have a losing record, and coming into conference, they were looking to make a statement.
Yeah, and they're playing one of the top teams in the state. You know, Jonesboro's 15-1, and their only loss is to a team from Texas. So undefeated in the state. Their first conference game is definitely a hard one. So for them to come in here and battle like they have definitely shows some promise for the rest of our conference play.
Oh, it really does. And the ball is stolen. The shot, no good.
That brings us to the end of tonight's matchup. Your final score, Panthers 46, Jonesboro Hurricane 56. Be sure to tune in next Tuesday as both the boys and girls take on the Wampus Cats of Conway here at Panther Stadium. Hope everyone has a great night, and as always, go Panthers.
We ask you to drive home safely, and as always, go Panthers. Thank you.